metal as fuck. This game is not designed to run in full screen by the look of it. It's a pain in the ass to get OBS to behave with it, but you know, let's have a go. Right, beware, I am fucking knackered, but I can't. If I don't get stuff done, I'm not going to get it done. So, right, let's have a go. Fuck me, that's loud. Yeah, ladies, shake it. This place is ice. Yeah, the music is really relaxing. If we may have your attention, we'd all like to play a new song for you all. Yes, a song straight from our book written by the god of metal himself. Totalist Tom. Metal god? What's that? You'll all know soon enough. Hit it, my brethren. Kinda like it. I can get into this. Yeah, I should move me face portrait over, shouldn't I? Which will mean, obviously, this happens. Over there. Oh, no, I'm in the way again. Ah! Oh, hold on. Oh, God! Every time I full screen it and I'm full screen it, it moves slightly further up in the desktop. It's disappearing up into fucking nether now. Oh, there we go. You can see everything. Yep, good. Alright, here we go. I kind of like it. I can get into this. What is that terrible? Shut up, Clara. Whoa, what's going on with the lights? It's working, brothers. Demons, come to us. Spread your terror throughout this world. I don't like the sound of that. Wow, these guys have great special effects. Dan wants to get out of there. You're not going anywhere. Demons, rip them apart. Claim their souls for the god of metal. Okay. Hello, welcome to Metal as Fuck. If you plan on playing this game with your keyboard, you can hold Alt and Enter now to change your game to full screen or windowed mode freely. Somewhat freely. It actually changes the perspective. So I'm watching on, for what you can see, you've got, God knows what that is, to be honest. It looks like 4:3. And mine looks more like 1920. Actually, no, it's a bit letterboxed as well. It's weird. What's coming on my screen ain't coming on OBS. Anyway, to confirm or accept an action with your keyboard, you can hit spacebar, enter button, or Z. Alternatively, if you plan on using gamepad, and you can confirm your actions with the X button. It's not a bad idea, actually. I might dig out a controller and do that. To cancel or open the menu screen, you can hit the X button on your keyboard, as well as Escape or numpad 0. Wow. Seriously? Alternatively, if you plan on using gamepad, B. Yeah, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Oh right, okay. They're arrow keys, not WASD. This game does feature controls. You can also use the directional pad on your gamepad, or depending on the mode selected, you can use the left joystick to move. Joystick? Thumbstick. That's it for the controls. Enjoy the game, and remember to save often in the menu screen. Right, so space and 0, or space and escape. I sense the presence of the dark bards. They must be near. Oh, I've not actually played any of this game yet, I should point out. Oh, that's me. Arky. Is it space to do shit, right? Yeah. Okay, this is much more in depth than I was expecting. I was expecting for it to just be a massive joke, but no, it would appear that it's a full-on JRPG. Okay, it's dark and it's raining. Let's move around the place. Can I actually look at stuff? Yes. Welcome to Grunga Town. Seriously? Hang on, there wasn't underneath? No. Between the pitter-patter of the rain and strong winds blowing, the sound of silence is deafening in this hauntingly quiet town. I must make haste! To where the pub? Presumably the pub. The door seems to be locked. The door seems to be locked. They're all going to be locked, aren't they? Why have you got 3 doors? You don't. I guess they're windows. A convenient way to make a house unaccessible. Just orientate it different way. Ah, there's the pub. The inn is not the pub. What? The Ramenstein pub. The Ramenstein. I'm too late. The dark bards have come and gone. I must find where they are headed. Yo. Corpses are all sunken in and pale as if they've been dead for months. Their souls have been ripped from their shells. This is worse than I thought. All the dancing girls are dead. The bodies of exotic dancers lay tattered and torn across the room. They were once full of life, but no longer. What a shame. That looks like shit I can pick up, right? Coins jingle inside of the pouches. I generally don't like to steal from the dead, but I'm running low on funds. Hey, cash. Ooh, get XP for it as well. I was just expecting them to actually disappear from the map. Alright, that looks like a clue. Interested in playing a show here at the Ramenstein pub? Contact Braden, the barkeep. We're always looking for talent. A perfect opportunity for the Dark Bards to spread their evil. I doubt I can actually get behind the bar. Oh! That chimney. I can't get there. The corpse of one lying down face down resides on the floor, a soapy cloth in one hand and an empty bucket in the other. She must have worked here. I imagine showing up to work one night and earn a living, walking into a massacre that you never had a chance of escaping. Another body. You never get used to it. The table has a bountiful collection of food on it. Thought of eating at a time like this makes my stomach turn. Well, like, how long's that food been there? They all look like they've been dead for months. They literally all just died now. The bartender's intestines are ripped from his midsection. Flies have already started laying eggs in his innards. Right. Revolting. Well, yeah, all that food on that table would definitely not be edible then. I'm looking at that... well, I wanted to look at the mirror, but also the chimney. The fireplace. Can I get in to the fireplace? If I could just get you the fuck out of the way. It's scorched from what's left of her hair is melded with her seared flesh. Oh, Jesus. Smoke rises from the once burning fireplace and dissipates into the air. How many more must suffer at the hands of evil before I find the tome? There's a big birthday cake there. Yeah, alright, cheers. I don't think I'm going to get anything different from most of these, am I? Age does not matter to evil, young or old, they're all worthy victims. Oh, it's another exotic dancer. What a shame. Well, I don't think I've missed anything. I'll have a look in the barrels and shit. Are untapped and full of ale. Looks like the Bards did not stay long. Yeah. As this map here doesn't say anything. It's just a broken wine bottle. Bartender's got his guts hanging out. Right, can't move, curtains are out. These guys, yeah, crew of labourers, they all look the same. I don't think there's anything else to find in there. Let's leave. The beasts of hell! You will fall to the might of the true god of metal. Oh my god. Well, we've got 645 hit points. I'm confident we can fight them. I've only got 20 magic points, and we're a paladin, I believe. So we'll just smite them with our face. Oh shit! I don't know actually what they are. Let's just go through them in time. Execute. Ah! Fight, motherfucker. Special. I don't have any specials. Magic. I don't have any magic. Just attack. Execute. It looks like it's going out of its ass. Come on, Hellbeast, die! Oh, I'm gonna have to. I will send you back to the fiery pits, fiend! You will not get the best of me, beast! Fight, motherfucker, fight, motherfucker, fight. Heck, I'm gonna have to remember that execute button all the damn time. Dare! Fight! Yeah, that'll do. Whew! Must have smited that evil. Why did he kill it in one hit? Why did he kill that other one in one hit? I don't get it. We don't have no special, no bad, no. Just did. Ah, forgot about the execute button. Oh, did more damage that time. Execute. Severely wounded Hellbills howls in pain as it begins to bleed out. You cannot escape my wrath. Right, let's see if we guard. Half damage. Bosh it in the face with my 210 with my mighty shell. The metal lives on to fight another day. I'm stronger than all. I have a new skill, strong attack. So we've gone up one level. We have gained shit ton of HP, 5 magic, 2 attack, 3 defense, 2 whatever. What the fuck is mat? Mat? What the fuck's MDF? Agility and luck. I don't know what mat and MDF are. A small health potion. The demons are vanquished. Now to find the evil sons of bitches that stole my orders book. Who are you? You are a very strong warrior, Shell. Pontius. I don't recognise that name. I do not sense an evil presence from you. Who are you and how do you know my name? There is much to know. There is much that I know. For I am Pontius the magician. I apologise if the name does not ring a bell. I'm not from these parts. Yes, well, I should probably get used to my name not being so widely known anymore. Everyone I once knew is now dead. So you live here in Grunga Town then, magician? I did. I don't see much of a point in staying here now, so I've begun to pack my things. Did you see what went on here? Did you see the dark bards? Do you know where they went? All questions will be answered in time, Shal. I don't even recognise Shal as a name, to be honest. I suppose that time should be now. I suppose that time should be now, because I totally have all of those answers. Yes, go on. Fucking answer them then. Pontius stifles a giggle as he pulls out a pipe and loads it with dried herbs before lighting it and taking a long drag. Herbs. Are you high? Pontius exhales a large cloud of smoke into the air. I'm not low. I don't have time for this. Are you even a magician? I think so. Let me check. Pontius concentrates very hard on something while scrunching his face and squinting his eyes. He takes another drag from his pipe. No. I guess I'm not. Oh. Never mind. I guess I'm totally a magician. So now on to my other questions. Oh yeah. 3 guys with instruments came through this town. All of them looked pretty similar. I think they must have been related. I walked into the pub last night to do my regular magic show, but then I noticed these 3 guys were on the stage playing strange music. I walked up to Braden, the barkeep, and I said, "Hey, what's the big deal? I've been doing my magic show in this pub for years." He said, "Pontius, we thought just once it would be nice to have some new talent once in a while." At first I was offended, and I stormed out. I went home and thought about it for a while and decided to return to the pub to apologise. After all, competition is healthy, right? And when I returned to the pub, everyone was dead. They were just ripped apart, slaughtered. Pontius takes another quick drag from his pipe. How did you escape the dark bards, and the demons for that matter? Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm a magician. The name's Pontius. I'm kind of a big deal. Right. Well, did you happen to see which direction they went when they left? Nope, but I could probably help you find them. Any help you could offer would be appreciated. I thought I could sense the tome or the bards when I first arrived here, but it must have been the hell beasts. I feel their presence no longer. Pontius takes one last hit from his pipe before dumping out the ashes and placing it back into his pocket. Well, we might as well get a move on if we're to catch them anytime soon. Why are you following them anyway? I am the last paladin of the Metal Order. The Bards stole a book from our temple as it came toppling down. We were confused as to how our temple began to collapse after all of these years. I believe the Dark Bards had something to do with it. They stole a very important tome amidst the confusion and terror. They fled through the gardens and I followed them, but lost their trail. I'm going to have to Google who Shal is. When I had returned to the temple, there was hardly anything left. It had crumbled into dust along with everyone in it. All that I knew was lost. Sounds like we're living the same story, Shal. What's so important about this book, anyway? The book was written by a false god, a demon by the name of Amartheus. That doesn't ring a bell either. But it's not like I don't know anything about metal. It was designed to trick mortals into believing the true god of metal wrote the scriptures. What it actually consists are incantations that lead to the pain and suffering of all mankind, as well as the coming of Amartheus to the mortal realm. So who is the true god of metal? Fuck! Excuse me. The true god of metal is Phuk. As his followers, we all aspire to be like him. We all aspire to be metal as fuck. Fantastic. Yes. I'm not sure that I'm high enough for this. Pontius takes his pipe from his pocket once more, loads it and lights it before taking a long drawn-out hit. There we go. Much better. If you have more questions, you'll have to ask them on the road. We must make haste. Oh, trust me, I'm going to have a lot more questions. Pontius joined the party. Whew, now to find their trail. 3 experience points have been earned for exploration. Oh, fantastic. It's brilliant. Ah, weapon shop. No one there. Damn. Can I not just break in? Equipment. Do we have any equipment? Shao has a short sword, a wood shield, chain helmet. Not optimized, does probably just auto vests. Equipment, Pontius, oak staff, copper headband, and a robe. Well, we don't have any stuff, do we? Oh, formation. Oh, it's who comes first, no doubt. And save. Save the current progress of your game. There we go. System. Don't think we need that. What? Oh, no worries. Carry on. Don't think we have to get in there either, are we? Ooh, this door glows red and feels hot to the touch. I can feel the heat through my gauntlet. This must be sealed with some sort of spell. Yes, this was my magic shop. I sealed it with a protection spell while I packed my things. I took everything that could have been useful already. Seriously. Very well, let's continue on. The door seems to be locked. What's that in the pond? Don't know. Can we leave up to the top? No. How then do we get out of this village? Oh, there we are. Seriously? There's no doubt going to be some secret shit all over here, isn't there? Like there. Oh, there. Oh, hang on. Oh, I guess we can't go that way. Ah. Good old RPGs. Right, well I guess we're going this way then. No, I guess we're not going that way. Ramenstein pub. But there's nothing in here. There's nowhere to go in here. How the hell are we supposed to go anywhere? No, what? I'm not missing anything seriously obvious, am I? What the? We can't go in the water. I can't get out that way. Unless I press... Oh! These brambles should be easy to get rid of. This way leads to the forest. I'll be able to catch up to the dark bards if we take this route. Very well. I knew it was bloody that way. Just didn't press space. What is this place? This is the Twisted Forest. I used to come here when I was young. It's been many years. Do you think you could remember your way around? I'm afraid not. It's been so long and it looks like there are paths that did not exist before, as well as some that have been covered by overgrowth. I was under the impression that there was going to be a shortcut. How do you expect to catch up to the Dark Bards by going through the forest? Well, considering you didn't see them on your way to town, and the Twisted Forest being the only alternative route down to Grunga, I'd say they had to have come this way. But the path to the forest was sealed by brambles? Those brambles didn't look native to this region, Shao. I'd wager they were placed there with a spell to hinder anyone who might be on the trail of the Bards. Then we must find that trail sooner than later. We don't know for certain how far ahead of us they truly are. If this place is anything like I remember, they may still be here. It's not the easiest place to navigate. Very well, on we go. I see those mushrooms. I can't pick those mushrooms up. I see some kind of house. I see a fire. I know you're supposed to go left in mazes and shit, but we went right. In we go. Old Man Quiver's house. Excuse me, sir. We don't mean to bother you. What are you doing in my home? I'm Shell. This is Pontius. Old Man Quiver's the name. We would like to apologize for just barging in, sir. We do not know these woods and are having a difficult time navigating them. What's that have to do with me? We're looking for a group of musicians that may have passed through here. They would be carrying instruments and a book with them. They are very dangerous, and it's imperative that we find them. Yeah, now that you mention it. A few fellows did come knocking on my door last night, asking to come in from the rain, but they seemed a little suspicious, so I told them to go away. I've got a keen eye for the suspicious types. I used to be a jailer. Speaking of which, ever since those fellas came round, all of my plants have wilted and died. My yard is a mess and I can't get anything to grow. It's important to me that I keep fresh flowers on the table next to my wife's picture. What? I have to replace them every hour or else they wither and die like the rest of my yard. I don't know what's going on, but those fellas must have poisoned my plants or something. Sounds like a wilting spell. Amateurs. When my brothers and I were kids, we used to cast wilting spells on our neighbour's garden. He was a real dick. Ha ha ha. Is there anything else you could have seen that might be suspicious? Perhaps some strange noises or some strange creatures? Well, I've been hearing strange sounds coming from my cellar downstairs behind you, though. What kind of strange sounds? Oh, you know, growling, hissing, snarling, chewing, digging, verbal threats of taking my life. The usual. I don't know if I'd call that usual, sir. It was for me. I used to be an adventurer like you know. Until Pontius stifles. It's going to be an arrow to the knee joke, isn't it? You took an arrow to the knee. What? Heavens no. I wish. I took an arrow right to the dick. Come again? Believe me, I would if I could. The damn thing's still lodged in there. While his full sound pipe blows it and lights it, taking a long hit and exhaling smoke around the room. Oh, wow. That's why they call me Old Man Quiver, but my friends call me Quiverdick. Alright. Well then, let's get back to the problem at hand, shall we? Haha, hold on, Charles, this is too good. Pontius, we have to find the Bards. Sir, you said that you heard noises coming from the cellar. Would you mind if we took a look down there? Not at all, be my guest. Let me know what you figure out. This is the dank cellar. I don't see anything obvious. Table and chairs are busted and broke from years of neglect. There's a little bit of floor there. The food and drink looks rotten and mouldy. If I was hungry before, I'm not now. The walls are crumbling from time and degradation, but they don't look like... Well, he didn't say they look like they've been dug in. At a reach another, you feel something at the bottom. Almost got it. Stimulant was found. This could come in handy. Nice one. It's not equipment. Items, isn't it? Small health potion and stimulant. I imagine... Right, 500 heal. Bring a fallen party member back to life. That was a good find then. What's this? Perfect ruby. This looks valuable. God, why are we just finding all random shit? I guess that's just food there though. Oink, we've gone in that one already. Let's go in this one. That's a big monster over there on the side. Some kind of big wormy thing, is it? What is this creature? A demon? A beast? Whatever it is, we should dispatch of it quickly. This creature must be the cause of the wilting and structural damage. Some kind of massive monster. You'll fall at the hands of the metal! And the metal's really impressive friend who's totally a magician and a really big deal. Alright, I assume, yeah, we start with Shale. Actually, what's his special? Strong attack. That takes 10 something. 10 TP, whatever TP are. He had magic points before, but he doesn't have them anymore. I guess because he doesn't have any spells. Alright, just attack him. Pontius! Magic. Thunder! Execute. I should probably have shifted that to what. Jesus Christ! These spells do a lot of damage. Special, can we TP it now? Yes, strong attack. It's an abyss worm, that's what it is. Nope, not attack. Special magic pulse. Cast a spell that regenerates an ally's magic points for 4 turns. Right, we don't need that yet. Magic, thunder, and I will shift to show info. We don't know anything about it. Execute. Oh, the abyss worm begins to shake and tremble in anger as it bleeds from its wounds. Bodies, and it's going to take more than that to vanquish me, beast. Not a whole lot more than that, however. Charles, special, strong attack, Yol. Pontius, magic, do more thunder. Execute. Life drain. Bastard. Fight it. Special it with strong attack. And Pontius, magic the fuck out of it. Magic as fuck. Mana drain, you bastard. Special. I guess TP fills up as you do shit. Maybe when you get hit and stuff. Just attack, see how much damage you do. And Pontius misses. The abyss worm grows desperate and starts thrashing about violently. The building begins to shake and rubble falls from the ceiling. It's trying to bring the place down. We must kill it quickly. Oh, come on, he didn't even have any magic. Bite. Attack. And, how much is his special? 10, yeah, that's not happening. Attack. Pontius first, I lose it. 13 damage, how hard he is. Quake. Jesus Christ! I'm not convinced we can do this. How do we use items? Fuck it. Still don't know what it's like. And Pontius has to do it. So. Oh no! Oh shit! Pontius can do his special. In fact, they can both do their fucking special. Charles, no. Strong attack. There we go. I can understand why there's an execute button now. Magic pulse on yourself, dude. Execute. God damn thing, your father was a worm and your mother was also a worm. I'm hurt badly, but I must fight on. Oh my god, it's only 3 goddamn magic points. At least he can cast it again next turn. Fight. Special, strong. And magic, thunder. Execute. No! Pontius pulls out his pipe and takes a hit from exhaling smoke into the abyss worm's face. Pontius, what are you doing? I like to enjoy a nice smoke after I've been thoroughly fucked. The battle is not over yet. Keep fighting. Oh dear. Shell's about to die. Special. Pontius, special. Or should we just fight? If we attack, how much life is it on, do we reckon? I don't know whether or not the special will stack, you see. Let's see whether or not, for science, see whether or not it will stack. The best worm lets out painful cry as it bleeds profusely from its wounds. I've given it all I've got. I'm too weak to carry on. A fight? I've only got 8 magic points, and no, it doesn't stack. Pontius is about to get his ass kicked as well. I don't have to use fucking items. And run seems to be greyed out, so I don't know if that's actually viable. Well, to be fair, Pontius is going to run, because otherwise he's going to... There is no running. Okay, well, attack. I guess it's one of those where you're supposed to die. I guess I wasn't such a big deal after all. Charles' party was defeated. Is that game over? That bet. It's fucking game over! It's the second fucking monster! What the fuck? Seriously? Yes, load. Oh my, it's a good job I fucking saved, isn't it? Right. I don't think there was anything special in there either, was there? No. Let's just frequently fucking save. Get the fucking brambles out of the way. Right. Yep, we know all that. Oh my god. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Save. Well, I want save. Okay, right, we're going to go left this time then, I guess. See if we can find us a weapon or something. Or a slightly less hard boss to fight. What's that ink corner? The chest is hidden in the darkness. 25 shillings. These will certainly benefit me in my travels. When do we level up? Status of, for example, Pontius. XP. Current XP 6. Oh, it's 10 XP to a level. 10 XP to first level. And if anyone ever played Shining Force... Oh, there's a blue shiny thing over there. Anyone ever played Shining Force? It was 100 XP every single level. It was great. You knew how much... Oh, Jesus Christ, this place is a fucking maze, isn't it? We're following left hand down a bit. Hang on, this is where we came in. Yeah, and then went up and around. There was nothing in there, was there? There's another chest there. A not-so-magic lamp was found. Wonder if this has any uses. Perhaps it can net us a shilling or two. 3 XP. Let's have a look at items. The not-so-magic lamp. What does it do? No matter how much you rub it, nothing comes out. How disappointing. I get confused and lost a lot in games like this. That was on the right hand side. A faint glow comes from inside. It's just a magic lantern was found. Something about this lantern feels off. It holds magical properties for sure. Which ones though? I'm not certain. Pontius is now level 2. Right, let's go to status and have a look what that actually does. His magic points have gone up by 7 by the look of it. A lot of parameters. But MDF and Matt, I still don't know what they are. Presumably magic? magic attack and magic defense. That would make sense. I don't think nothing in there seems to. Oh well, that's magician. Save. Right, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that this forest is... Oh. No. I'm pretty sure this forest is a weird cylindrical thing. Oh, yep, that's where we came in. So let's go up here and then left, see if we can get into that tent. Lowest prices in the whole Twisted Forest, guaranteed. Fantastic. Shop in the middle of the Twisted Forest. I wonder how much business they get. I wonder if they sell herbs. Shal is now 3. Heal. Learnt. Some sort of skewered meat is being charred over the fire. I don't know what it is, but it smells delicious. Small pile of wood neatly stacked next to the fire. Twisted Forest Shop. Welcome to the Twisted Tent. How may I assist you? Hello, Tiffany. Shop. Something tells me Tiffany's going to be the shopkeeper at every single place. Mixed herb tea, antidote, small health potions, small mana potions, curing brew, stimulant, tent, silk cloak. We got 35 shillings. Cures poison on an ally. That might be worth it. I'm going to save here. Come back to see us soon. Wait, excuse me. I'm not going to buy it now, but if it turns out that it would actually be... there's loads of teddy bears. You look... Consider not looking in any more mirrors for the rest of your journey. Hello. Good evening. Please talk to my sister Tiffany at the front store. She will gladly buy or sell any items you're interested in trading. Food and table looks cooked. How goes it, stranger? I'm sure we've both seen better days. You look like 100. You know these woods well. As a matter of fact, I do. My name's Jackson. My sister Alexandria and I grew up in the Twisted Woods. It's really not as bad as it sounds. I've heard some pretty grim tales. I'm sure that that's all they are. Tales. We're looking for a group of men, 3 of them to be exact, carrying instruments. They all look alike, white hair and dressed in robes. We believe they may have passed through the forest recently. If they did, I haven't seen them. They could have checked the... They could have been headed to Grunga Town. Have you checked there? We just came from Grunga Town. So did they. Well then, unless they're still in the woods, they've probably gone up north. That's the only real road leading out of the forest other than the one to Grunga Town. My sister Alexandria lives up north in a little village called Caraway. It's not far from here. There's a number of establishments in the Twisted Forest as well. I'd recommend looking around and seeing if they stopped at the local tavern or something. This storm is pretty rough. That might actually be a good idea, Charles. If they're anywhere around it, then they'll most likely be at the tavern. Thank you for your time, Jackson. We shall be on our way. Safe out there. God, there's an awful lot of talking in this. Right. I guess the not-so-magic lighting is basically just for selling. Sell the not-so-magic lamp. Why has that got... That magic lantern's got some eyes. Oh, that blinds all enemies when used. No matter how much you rub it, nothing comes out. How disappointing. It's worth 75 shillings. I'm going to flog it. I'm not going to flog the magic lantern, though. Right. God, you could sell key items. Armours, we don't have any armours. Weapons, we don't have any armours. Weapons. Buy, however... what's a silk cloak? Cloak made of silk. Magic attack +3, magic defense +4, and defense +9. Pontius is unlikely to get attacked straight away, is he? That's better for shell. Iron plate. Yes. We will equip. Shall. Right, if I just click optimize, does it just equip? Yeah, it does. Good. Then we'll sell chainmail for 5 shillings. Damn. By what else have we got? We've got 15 shillings left. Well, I guess I'm not getting the feckin' antidote then. I still don't know how to use items in battle. Right, well, I'm going to save there. There we go. Right, we'll go right here. That's that guy. That worm is pretty damn hard. Oh, hello. That's, again, the way in. Yeah, it's a chest hidden in the shadows. A tent was found. It should help us in our travels. 3 experience points. I'm assuming you use a tent and you rest and regather all of your strength. Apparently there's a tavern supposed to be around somewhere. God knows where that's going to be. I reckon though we should now be hard enough to take on the monster. Oh my lord! I'm not reading all that again. Also, check out this guy's house before we go downstairs as well, to be honest. How long have we been recording for? 50, well, not quite 53 minutes. There was an awful lot of fannying around trying to get the damn thing to work. Oh, there's so much talking. I don't know if I'd call that usual, sir. Come on. Finish. Hook an arrow right to the dick. Okay. 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 Right. By the way, I'm hoping that the... oh, there we go. I'm hoping the green screen works better here. A picture rests on the wall of a woman. One can only assume that it's the deceased wife of Old Man Quiver. Even though she isn't around, he still brings her flowers. There's certainly good left. There is certainly good left in this world. Oh, hello. Experience for clicking on shit. The clock appears to be broken, but it still tells the time correctly twice a day. A lovely warmth. A welcome change from the freezing cold and the rain outside. When you figure out what's going on down there, let me know. My walls have been showing signs of wear and tear lately too. Right. And if I say the second save. Apparently the songs. Don't know what that means. We'll find out. Right, let's go down and beat this thing in the face then. Excuse me. Where'd I get that thing from? What first one was in there, wasn't it? Stimulant. And there was a ruby in here. Yep. Let's save so we don't have to click through all of those again. In the dank cellar. Along with the dank memes. Come on then, big fucking worm, let's beat you this time. This time his magic points actually do come up because he has a heal ability. Right, okay. We should be able to do this quite easily then. We weren't far off beating it last time, to be honest. Seriously, the first thing you do is mana drain, you bastard. You didn't even hit shout. You know what? I'm going to special magic pulse on Pontius right from the beginning. I don't know if it has like a limited number of rounds that it works for. But if it doesn't have a number of limited rounds that it works for, then this worm begins to shake, tremble, and amber as he bleeds from its wounds. Body slam. Ha ha ha! That does nothing. Well, actually, it does do something. It gives him the ability to use his badass attack. Execute. So yeah, there's no point. Yeah, there's no point waiting until you've run out of magic points to actually start generating new ones. Don't need to heal anyone yet, and he can still magic. That's where we got to last time. Pretty much, anyway. No, it's tamed. Special, strong attack. And how many rounds then? 4 rounds. It's not that good then, really. But we will do it, because we don't want to be running out of magic. We've only got like 3 casts left. Special, you can strong attack, and you can magic, thunder, execute. I think Shale is going to heal Pontius, and Pontius is going to thunder. Then Shale is going to heal himself, and Pontius is, sorry, excuse me, going to thunder the big worm. This worm has a painful cry as it bleeds profusely from its wounds. Bite. Attack. Magic. Execute. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I should have been doing special, actually. Strong attack. And Pontius is going to special, so he can, I assume, you don't regenerate magic between fights. Carrying the team one spell at a time. 30 XP, that's huge. I didn't think I could get any stronger. He has a new skill of water. His magic point's gone up quite slowly, to be fair. I'd expect him to go up a lot faster than that. Attacks nothing, magic attacks very little, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, hey up. A mystical staff and a longsword. Get anything worth smoking? I could not sense any demonic presence from that creature, but the hell portal consumed its corpse. I don't know what we're dealing with here, Charles, but it isn't good. Let's go back upstairs and make sure everything is still intact. Let's actually look at our guys and... okay, he got his magic points back because he leveled up, and he got his hit points because he leveled up. And I don't know what that symbol means, the one that Charles got. Immunity to something, probably. Whoa. Excuse me. You don't want me belching down like that, do you? Right, we were definitely going to save, and we will save. File 1 is fine. I don't know if we're going to use a health potion. Probably will. Let's equipment, optimize, and Pontius optimize. I don't know what the mystical staff actually does. Staff to imbue magical properties. That does change his magic attack a little bit. Alright. Right, see if there's anything in here. This must be the hole the creature burrowed through. Something shimmers inside the hole in the wall. Hey, what's up? 10 shillings. Good eye, Pontius. 3 experience. Should always look in pretty much anything. Like, that cup on the floor looks like it ought to be valuable, but it's not. I bet there's probably going to be something underneath one of the beds as well, but I can't be asked looking at them all. Old Man Quiver's home. House. Did you find the source of all that racket? Yes, there was some sort of worm-like creature that had burrowed its way into your cellar. It did a number on your walls and ceiling, but the beast is now dead. Oh, well, thank you so much for all that you've done here. As a reward, I'd like to tell you a story. A story, sir? Oh yes, have you heard the story of the lion and the slave? I have not. It's just a long story. It all began in the woods on a dark and stormy night. Pontius takes a long hit from his pipe and looks to Shile. He ignored your question. That means it's long and probably boring. Slave had escaped from his master and wandered into the woods. He kept running until he stumbled upon a lion laying in the brush. The slave turned to run away until he noticed that the lion did not move. The slave turned back and was roaring in agonizing pain. Upon close inspection, the slave noticed that the lion had a thorn embedded in his paw. I know this story from primary school, actually. Seeing that the lion had been suffering, the slave bent down to pull the thorn from the lion's paw. The lion was immediately relieved and jumped to its feet in excitement. The great beast carried the slave away to its den and went out every morning to hunt prey for the slave to eat, to make sure that he too was healthy and strong. But then the day came when the slave was found and arrested for running away from his master. The lion was also captured and both were thrown into separate cells. Once the lion had been starved for several days, it decided to bring the slave to the great arena and throw him to the starving beast so that he may be torn to shreds. The spectacle had brought the audience of great men and women from all around, including the king and his court. The slave stood under the hot sun in the great arena until the gates finally opened. Then out rushed the starving beast. Speaking of starving beasts, time to go feed the cat. I'm going to have to pick up on this in just a moment.